see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 16 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
As always, priority number 1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority number 2, this guy right now, who's 6th in the league in rushing. They're going to push the game into the top. And really earn the status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs, too.
Look at this defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, now 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Levis sets up to throw here. That went into the hands of Hamilton. He's across midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there, 22.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Levis to throw on play action. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Levis looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
And hoping to get rid of that interception bug.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 30 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Alontae Taylor just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you? Under pressure, they got him again. And Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down carry for Barkley. 20. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 44 yards. Well, welcome to the party. 1st carry in the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Here's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Working from the gun. Here's Levis. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down. Levis to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. When you look at this defense, They find themselves just a couple of spots outside the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Titans! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Now the Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Left side caught by Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Thunderbirds are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Levis on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Titans have moved out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Jones. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose. took him to the end zone, but how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in the hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Herbert on first down now. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 82 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out with the deep.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Levis. Going to the right here, finding Burks. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Levis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to throw. It's Levis. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown! Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, really in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll go again to Jones.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Levis sets up to throw here.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Fielded at the 33. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Herbert. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Herbert.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Again, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. First and 10, it's Levis. Caught by Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Levis back to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Levis out of the shotgun now. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Levis to throw once more. Over the middle, complete. That's Hamilton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Levis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third and 2. Here's Levis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break for Herbert. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Thunderbirds come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Levis now on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Brown. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a Titans first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Jones. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Calling a gain of a yard. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
he's brought down at the 3.
Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now.
They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Herbert on 1st down now. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Thunderbirds have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, this started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably rush coming, and he's taken down.
Terrell Bernard.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Here's Levis.
And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're going to talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It's taken to the 26. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and that will come the offense as they take over.
The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Herbert now.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he will be taken down, and a big pickup there on what's going to be The final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Barkley will take it in. Touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Bass on for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. On the out route, he's got Burks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Levis. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
2nd down. Here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Caught by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Hand off to Spears. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Spears.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary 1st step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown!
Justin Jefferson.
70 yards.
And the Thunderbirds look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
A second down throw from Levis.
He's got this complete to Hamilton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short. It's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Levis looking to throw.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
On first down, Levis.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hamilton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Levis.
Man open, here is Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Point after, right down the middle, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Levis. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Levis to throw. That one's taken in by Spears.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Back to throw, Levis. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Levis.
And that will be incomplete as well.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
So it's a win for the home side, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he was in a world of his own, wasn't he? You figure 3 touchdown passes is terrific. 4, that's sensational. But 7, that's almost impossible. Just an unbelievable performance, one he'll remember forever.
So for Honolulu,
they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs.